Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And we're underway. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pushes it out wide. A buccaneering run from the defender. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Crosses it in low. Get that clear. It's a ball kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Get a throw in. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Hoists it high. Crosses a big chance! He scored! And Cruzeiro take the lead. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Cruzeiro take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looking for space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In again. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Clearance and very necessary. the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Millonarios need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Forward it goes. Goes long, and it's got through. He's got away. Lovely feet. There's the ball in, and he just whacks it away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Millonarios showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of it.
Can he score? Saved only by poor finishing. Cruzeiro are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. It's a decent ball. Danger averted for now. Lobs it in gently, and that's been levered clear. Delivers across, and it's hoisted clear. Millonarios can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Played towards the front men. And that is that. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.